King Sports is back. What's up, you guys? King Sports here with another video. Today's video is going to be my top 10 NFL offseason moves. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, smash the like button. They're both free. And don't forget, Twitter. My Twitter account is right there. Go follow the Twitter. It is also free. My Twitter account has non-stop juicy NFL content to trades, trade rumors, free agency. There's some mock drafts, everything. Go follow. You won't regret. With that being said, let's hop into the video with number 10. Number 10 is quarterback Matt Ryan traded to the Colts. The Atlanta Falcons was ready to move on from Matt Ryan, and the Colts was looking for a new quarterback after they trade Carson Wentz to the Commanders, Washington Commanders. Matt Ryan is getting up there in age, so the Colts might be looking for another quarterback here in like maybe 3 years, tops 4 years. Who knows? The trade details were the Colts got Matt Ryan and the Falcons got a 3rd round pick from the Colts. The Falcons, they're looking for their next franchise quarterback. I have them drafting one in my mock draft that's on my channel, so go check out that video. Right now they have Mariota, Marcus Mariota, I think that's his first name. I don't think they want him to be the franchise quarterback. I think they just signed him to be a filler. Because, who knows, they might be drafting one again in this draft, or they might be trading for one like Baker Mayfield, or Jimmy G is still with the 49ers. That might be a possible move there. Or Atlanta might be trying with Mariota, and maybe in the mid-season next year, if things are not going their way, they might try to trade for a quarterback like Baker if he's still available, or Jimmy G if he's available. I don't know. You have to subscribe to the video and follow my Twitter, because it has I'll have all the news, so you won't regret it. Go smash the follow and subscribe button. With that being the wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster signing with the Kansas City Chiefs. He signed a 1-year, $10.75 million deal. At the time, this was a crazy deal because, like, when Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce's being double covered downfield, who is Patrick Mahomes going to find? Oh yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster is going to be tick-tocking down his way down the field, and Patrick Mahomes is going to connect to him if he catches the ball. At the time, it was a good signing, but now it's a great signing because Tyreek Hill is no longer on the team, because the Kansas City Chiefs traded away Tyreek Hill. So now they could be looking for a wide receiver in the draft. They have 2 first-round picks. They could trade up to get like Garrett Wilson or Chris Olave if they're still on the board, and if they are willing to trade for a player like that. They did sign Marcus Valdes-Scantling, MVS, because I know I didn't say that his name right. They did sign him to a 3-year deal from the Packers, who played with Aaron Rodgers. So comment below, what do you think they're going to do? Are they going to move up to draft a wide receiver, or they're going to wait and see if one falls, or draft one? That's bottom of the top 10 list of the wide receivers in this year's draft. With that being said, let's hit number 8. Number 8 is Washington Commanders traded for Carson Wentz after the Colts being ready to move on from Carson Wentz. And the the trade details are the Commanders get Carson Wentz and a 2022 second round pick and a 2022 7th round pick. The Colts get a 2022 third round pick, a 2022 second round pick, and a 2023 third round pick that could be a second round pick if Wentz plays 70% of the snaps. Just like how the Eagles and the Colts trade was, that led the Eagles one of their 300 first round picks they have this year. Honestly, I don't know why the Colts was ready to move on from Carson Wentz so quickly, because yeah, they barely missed the playoffs, but there's still a lot of holes in that team. And like, so you're saying if Jonathan Taylor, the star running back for the Colts, was running downfield and fumbled the ball and cost them the playoffs, they would trade him too? I don't think so. The dude is one of the best new running backs in the league. I don't think that will happen. But with that being said, comment below what do you think about this trade. And let's hit to number 7. Number 7 is the Von Miller signing with the Buffalo Bills. The contract was the reason why I put on here, and the fact that it is crazy that Von Miller is now a Buffalo Bill. Von Miller signed a big 6 year, $120 million contract. That's a lot of money. Denver fans, like I am, was expecting Von Miller to return to Denver after being traded to the Rams late last year in the mid-season. That led him to go win a Super Bowl in LA, and Denver fans wanted him back, and LA fans wanted him back because he's still a good player even though he is getting older. But now he is going to go fight Patrick Mahomes with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs in one of the biggest upcoming playoff rivalry team between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that being said, let's go to my number 6. Oh my gosh, Tom Brady retired. That is just crazy. Like, who knew Tom Brady would retire? Maybe it was time for him to go, but maybe he was like, yep, it is time for sure. No, just kidding. His wife made him retire. He wanted to play until he was like 75 years old. His wife was like, come on, Tom, it is time to come be a dad to your kids and be a husband to your wife. And Tom was like, I guess I'll retire. First off, there was just trade rumors, or not, oh my Jesus, not trade rumors, there was just rumors that he was retiring, and it came out to be fake news. And then after the fake news died down, he actually came out and retired officially. And that leads into my number 5. Is not expected. Tom Brady comes out of retirement after 40 days. Only 40 days. His wife kept moving the remote out of his spot. The kids were screaming and yelling, telling him no, not listening. His wife grounded him from going to hang out with Gronk, so him and Gronk planned that he would come back to the NFL. So that's what happened. Tom Brady is back in the NFL with a new head coach. You didn't see that coming. With that being said, number 4. Number 4 is the Cleveland Browns traded for Deshaun Watson. The Texans traded Deshaun Watson because Deshaun Watson wasn't happy with the Texans. So they end up trading him, and the trade details are: the Browns get Deshaun Watson, the Texans get 3 future first round picks and a 3rd round pick, plus both teams swap 5th rounders. And it's crazy because Cleveland fans thought Baker Mayfield was going to be the franchise quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, but they said no, and they went and got Deshaun Watson, who at the time, before he did all the stuff that he did, was like a top 5 quarterback. And honestly, I liked him in Houston when he was actually playing. Hopefully he comes back and has some comeback years, because he is still a very, very young and very good quarterback. I don't know, Cleveland Browns fan, how long do you think he's going to get suspended for, if he gets suspended? Comment below. I think he gets suspended at least 4 to 6 games. Also, comment below, what do you think happens to Baker? I have a mock trade in mind that I think will probably work. I don't know how the whole trades work. I'm not in like the whole NFL team's organization, but I was thinking, what if Cleveland tries to trade Baker Mayfield, Kareem Hunt, maybe a 3rd rounder this year, a 3rd rounder next year, maybe some 4th, or whatever they need to do to get the the 1st round pick from Seattle, or like the Falcons or the Panthers, but the Panthers already said they're not in on Deshaun Watson, so most likely Seattle or the Falcons. But they already said in Seattle that they're trying to work on Drew Lock being their franchise guy. So Atlanta fans, if you're watching this, what do you think about this trade? If they traded for Baker Mayfield, Kareem Hunt, maybe 2/3 for your guys' 1st round pick. Let me know in the comments. With that being said, number 3. Number 3 was the shocking one, with the Las Vegas Raiders traded for my mistake. Davante Adams, wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers, who could possibly be the best wide receiver nowadays, from the Green Bay Packers. The trade details are: the Raiders get Adams, and the Packers get a 2022 1st round pick, number 22nd, and a 2023 2nd round pick. That is the 53rd pick in this year's draft. The Packers was willing to trade him because they paid Aaron Rodgers the rest of the team's salary, so they couldn't pay Davante Adams. And Davante Adams was not playing under a franchise tag because he wanted his money. And this trade was a done deal because Davante Adams wanted to play for his childhood team, the Black and Silver Raiders, and play with his college quarterback, Derek Carr. Comment below, what do you think about this trade? I think it's going to be crazy because that division is stacked with the best corners in the NFL. The Chiefs have the Chiefs has Reed as safety from the Texans. The Broncos have Jerry Jeudy. Oh my God, Jerry Jeudy, that's wide receiver. Justin Simmons. My fault, guys. They have Patrick Surtain. Honey Badger is still out there in free agency. They could sign him. Rumors have it they're talking to him. Don't know if that will get a deal done. Hopefully he comes to Denver to play against their old team who gave up on him, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chargers got J.C. Jackson from the Patriots. So who knows if this is going to be good for Davante Adams. With that being said, my number 2 is the Miami Dolphins traded for Tyreek Hill. This was crazy seeing that Tyreek Hill is no longer in our division. The trade details are the Dolphins got Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs got a 2022 first and second round pick this year, number 29 and 50. Plus, they got a 2022 fourth rounder, a 2023 fourth rounder as well, and a 2023 sixth round pick. So, who is going to guard the fastest wide receiver duo in NFL? Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That's what I want to know. Just hope and pray that their quarterback, Tua, can have a good year with some good accuracy and throw some good balls to him downfield for some touchdowns and the first down, and hopefully bring the Miami Dolphins back to some playoff games. This pick is still crazy though. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this trade. And with that being said, who is number one? Can anyone guess? Number one is Colin Kaepernick coming back to the NFL. Just kidding. It's the Denver Broncos trading for Seahawk quarterback Russell freaking Wilson. The trade was a massive trade. The details are the Broncos get Russell Wilson, and the Seahawks get a 2022 first round pick this year, number 9, a 2023 first round pick, 2 second round picks, 40th this year, we don't know about next year, 2022, and a 2023 second rounder, a 2022 fifth rounder, tight end Noah Fant, quarterback Drew Lock, and defensive end Shelby Harris. That was a lot. But Denver's got their franchise quarterback in Russell Wilson, who still has plenty of time left in his career after playing with the Seattle Seahawks. So now we have Russell Wilson as quarterback, Javonte Williams as running back. If they don't bring Melvin Gordon back, we have Jerry Jeudy as a wide receiver, Courtland Sutton as another wide receiver, and don't forget about our most underrated wide receiver, Tim Patrick. And then tight end, Albert O, because sadly we traded Noah Fant away, one of my favorite players on the team, so I'm kind of bummed out about that. But we got a franchise quarterback. And we got rid of Drew Lock, who was locked in as one of the worst quarterbacks that could ever play ball as of right now, though, because he liked to give the ball to the opposite side of the team. Just handed to him. He could not contact with his wide receivers at all. Shelby Harris, he was getting old. It was maybe time for Denver to move on from him. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about this blockbuster trade. Thanks everyone for watching the video, and like the sign says, hit the subscribe button. It is free. And follow that Twitter if you haven't already, that has juicy NFL content. Go follow.